Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and today, honestly, we're probably just going to see what we can do. Okay, we've got a couple of things to fix first, and then we're probably going to start working on cool stuff. What is that train doing? I don't know, but I'm getting on it. Looks fun. What did Mr. Twitch do? Well, I've been working on getting a quality sound effect, and it just does not exist. Despite the fact that, by all accounts, it should just work, but it's Todd Howarding me, and it does not just work. That's not where I want to go. Which, I like the idea that Todd Howarding someone is it not just working. That's not a phrase, but it should be. We also need to probably fix up the purified water here, because I think it's not quite doing what we want it to do, but we'll sort that out in a moment. So the next one of these is going to be a little bit different. I've learned things. We need to be more careful with the fluids and not let the fluids go any more than 1,000. So I was going to commit Sudoku. No? Absolutely not. I can't count higher than 5, so Sudoku is a real problem for me. Like, if you can't count higher than 5, Sudoku becomes very difficult. Solder. Okay, so the plan is we're going to make some more solder. In fact, we might even... try and speed up to a tad more. Now, the advantage of this is... you try not to copy people, but you might need to steal your city block in section. Spike Spaz, there's a reason why you shouldn't do that. It's because it's terrible. There is a better way to do my intersections. A far, far, far better way than circles. And those ways also don't make you sick every time you go, like, in a normal direction. I like circles, but they're not good. Yeah. I mean, look, copying would be, hey, I give you the blueprint book. That's a copy. If you were inspired by it, that's totally fine. That's not copying. That's inspired by. And that's totally fine. You're using a Celtic intersection and it's fine, but trains can't turn around. You know what? That might actually be an advantage of the circle. You can always turn back around. Huh. I'd never considered that my interpretation of a intersection would actually have a benefit. Hey, Nuke. I'm legitimately surprised that it's not absolutely terrible and forever broken. Now, I would like to get some more strain casters in here, because I think... what is this supposed to even be? That's completely unused at the moment, I see. Well, if it's unused, then let's not use it. Let's get rid of it. Oops. Let's just break... seriously, stop it. Stop breaking that one bit. Okay. So, my theory here goes that... a couple of theories, in fact. First off, let's connect that into there. But then, oh, look at this. We've got this big wide open space that we can use. How convenient. And then, make matters better. I was going to say make matters worse. We're going to use it. Yeah. And then the water. Oh, we're going to get some water in this bizzitch. Excuse my foul language. Okay. It apparently is very stupid. That's okay. I'm used to my designs being stupid in an interesting way. It's not even interesting, actually. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is that... where's that going? That's going to get the copper. Okay, that's not how we get copper in this place. We get copper by connecting that through here. You wish the ghost pipe connected properly? Well, but we just... Don't we all hope for better lives? Oh, shoot. What can we do in the way of upgrades to get this to work? That mostly worked. So that should be copper coming through here. Tin, we still have to figure that out. We probably need to get power lines that don't suck. Connect that through there because that's going to work now. That doesn't need to connect. And then we just need to get copper, tin. And we are good. Not like that. Okay, and that should make more tinned wire.
For goodness.
Thank you for following Kyle372 DDR. Appreciated. I assume I see DDR and I always assume that you mean Dance Dance Revolution, but people are usually being smarter than that. My copper pipes are worse than Kuvi Boy. Now, can I just say real quick, Kuvi Boy is not worse than my wires. I don't know him as a person, but come on. Come on. Kuvi Boy is not that bad as a person from what I've seen. Sorry. Couldn't resist that joke. I know you mean his wires, don't worry. I only pretend to be a fool. Okay. Next step. I would like to go over here and see what I can do with the water. It was a reference to it was Dance Dance Revolution! Heck yeah! So that misinterpretation was like, is he gonna, what, clarify that it was a joke? Usually I have to because people think that people take me too seriously sometimes. And then people sometimes take me, and then when I say something really stupid, then they're like, oh, he's having a laugh again. Oh, that's SeiferKatt. What a gag. And I'm like, nope, I'm actually that stupid. DDR can be Deutsche Demokratische Republic. They would do that, wouldn't they? Those Germans. Sneaky. Trying to hide words in other words. We're just here for a nice, chill game of DDR, and they're over there putting politics in our video games. It's not where I saw that sentence going, but I'm pleased that's where it went. Fun fact, you're playing Factorio at the moment. Excellent! What are you doing in Factorio? You attempt to send an edit message to take the joke from me. That's alright. But you know what? That is a fun fact. Factorio is a fun game. That's alright. My jokes are... What's the word? What's the word that, like, people like to use in software development? Open source. I have open source jokes. If you like a joke, you can just take it. It's okay. I promise I won't get offended. What mod am I using to place these pipes? What do you mean? There's no mod that places pipes. You're playing the Redmu community service Danger Oars. Ah, Danger Oars! That's no mod for pipes. That's just base game functionality. Unless you're talking about the distance between the pipes, in which case that's part of Bob's. Oh, Danger Oars. I really want to play Danger Oars one day. How I play them so fast? I'm just walking. I'm just walking. You just walk and hold the button down. That's not mod functionality, that's just how the game works. was one of those moments you're like, holy crap, what? The game works that way? It's like, yeah. You never knew that? That's cool though. I mean, there's a lot of little bits in the game that you might just not know. And there's no disrespect to not knowing it, because there's a lot of little bits just hidden. I felt like there was something here that had ghost. Yeah. There was a ghost chain signal on there. I feel like there's going to be, just like after playing this game for almost, are we almost at 3,000 hours? I don't know. How many hours are we at? At 2,800 hours. I feel like someone's going to be like, hey, Seif, did you know XYZ? And I'm going to be like, nope. Tried doing that, you didn't know how. Did it work? Yeah, you just hold left click and you just keep walking. Shouldn't be a problem. No, it didn't. Not sure why that wouldn't work. It should work. Okay, so we're lacking low densities and we're lacking blue cheaps. Low densities are being made though. Maybe you're just doing it wrong. Potentially, I suppose, but I couldn't tell you exactly what you're doing wrong, so... Okay, so blue chips with solder being made a little bit better should come online eventually. We have 99 black chips. That's not enough, but that's what we've got. I mean, it's not a hard thing to... It's a hard thing to do wrong, because you just hold the button and walk, but there might be a setting somewhere else that I was not aware of. Possibly, if you hold... Okay, here's a question. If you go with a belt, and you move it and you wiggle the mouse everywhere, does it make lots of belts? Or does it make one long straight belt? Because if that's the case, then you might need to change the setting. I mean, for that to work. But I'm really not sure. I think we don't really need 50. I'd say don't go more than 15, honestly. I'm going to let that continue just making what it's making. I don't need the robots just yet. What I need right now is to probably start making... Hey, it made a smiley face, kind of. Sorry. I was very excited with the idea of making remote control Spidertrons, but now that I've realized that that's actually another technology, we're probably not rushing that. Oh, we are rushing that, but rushing is probably the wrong word. It's going to take a while. Oh, those Russians. Alright, so the difference I'd like to make in the next trip, I'm going to do the same thing, okay, because it worked well the first time, let's do it again. Obnomnium is not quite complete because we never did the crystals. We're not going to worry about that just yet. I want 8,000 of those, and I want 8,000 of these. Great. Flag him. Slag. And I'm doing it the most boring way possible, the way that takes longer, but it's also... Why is that taking 1,000 of them? That doesn't make sense. Oh, because I wanted 4,000 of those. Okay, okay. Right. Whew! Scary number to change there. And also the crystallizers, we had those on speed module as well. Yeah, we only want 482. Oh, you can fit... Wait. 3? Oh, you can fit 3. You're right. Game, you're so smart. Okay. Now, we're going to still do a very similar thing, but what we've messed up last time and what we're going to not do this time is mess up the same way. I have a rule. Mess up only once the same way. What I would like this to do is fill it... Oh, actually, I would like to get charge ports. I'd like to get a bunch of those. I would like the logistics to say construction, drones. I want like 100 of them. I would love one of those, except apparently we don't have any blue chips right now. How many blue chips do we need? It's 200. I knew it was 200 before I even clicked it. Oh, crud. Okay, let's see if we can find 200 in the machines that are finished. That's 8. That's not quite the number I was looking for. Oh, you know what? 53. Alright, we're at 100. This is not how you should ever be doing things, but also you should just have enough resources for things. So, that's probably a me fault. Oh shoot, we need batteries. Okay. Okay, so we want the personal batteries. How high can we go? We could in theory go to Mark 4. Couldn't go to Mark 5 because we don't have silver zinc, but that shouldn't take too long if I was actually thinking about it. Which I'm not. But if we did think about it, it wouldn't take too long. Mark 2s and Mark Sudis. No offense, but you weren't a huge fan of Seablock? I don't make Seablock, I'm not offended. That's alright, you don't need to be a huge fan of Seablock. I am a huge fan of Seablock. But I'm not offended if you're not. I think it's great. It's perfectly punishing in that way that I like. Okay. What can we do in the way of getting your shit sorted out? I think that's probably enough. Charge pads. Need some of those. Oh. I know what I've missed. I've missed the things that extend their range. Because, funnily enough, you actually don't need rubber ports. It looks like you should, but you really don't. Rubber ports are for fools. Someone's like, "Ah, man, I'm over here doing my best." Hey, Veldak. I'm over here doing my best, and this is what I get in return? Being called a fool? That's not okay. And yeah, it's not okay. I'm sorry that I called you a fool for literally no reason. I have a funny feeling these... Oh. Oh. We were less prepared than I thought we were there. Okay. I guess we're making more stuff. Okay. This is what I like about the Grey Goo base. You can just be like, okay, I want stuff, and then the base just sorts it out. It's wonderful. The best way to do a mall. So hacky. Hatch. I want hatch door 2s. And I want hatch door 3s, apparently. What else do I need, actually? Real quick. I need antenna arrays. Okay. No problem. Antenna array 2 and antenna array. Come on. Don't mark all the things as new so I can't find the thing I'm actually looking for, please. Freeze. Nope, that wasn't it. There it is. Everything's marked new just to make things confusing for me. Not really the game's fault, it's more of a me thing. I like how the better hatches are just shinier. Why is this hatch better? It's just a shinier hatch. Oh, cool. Cool, bro. Hydrate, we can do that. Just bear with me for a moment to get this done and get it all powered up. Alright. Lost my water there for a second. Don't worry, I found it. Okay. What if we need a longer aluminium train to be available? Maybe. Hatch, what is this? Oxygen not included? I mean, it's a door, not like a little animal that eats rocks and poops coal. And is adorable. I love hatches. They're so cute. They're not the cutest, of course. The cutest, of course, is the... What are the little squirrel things called? Pips? Love pips. I've never done a pip farm, but one day I should. And so we should have some batteries ready to go. Nah, because we don't have any blue chips right now. Where's the blue bloody chips? What is the problem? Okay, what is your problem, base? It's lack of solder. I can't even say I'm surprised. It's usually solder. That's okay, that's what we're actually working towards fixing. Funnily enough, the next shipment is going straight there. Oh, that's cool, I suppose. Do we want to give it legs? We do, but we don't have any blue chips, so how would we give it legs? A valid question. Okay. You know what? I'll give it some crappy legs. You know what they say? Crappy legs are better than no legs. You like the grub grubs? You know, I've never really used grub grubs. But I respect your opinion on them. Yeah, we'll just put a bunch of crappy batteries in. And we should have some antennas ready to go. They're only the lowest quality ones, of course they are. Okay, so I want this one to have a large radius. Because here is where the magic's going to happen. I would like you, logistically, to claim some pipes. I would like you to have, like, 5,000... 7,500 pipes. This is going to use a lot of steel, but I don't really care. And steel pipe, probably the same, honestly. It's currently probably trying to charge everything on not even near enough power. But that's okay. They're paying to maintain if you don't have a high source of sulfur. I mean, paying to maintain, that's basically that game's MO, right? You may need a ton of steel too if you're remembering refined concrete. This is good though. The whole purpose of this was I needed to just get all the pipes together for my next mission of insanity. Where are the pipes being made anyway? I see where all the drones are coming to and from. That should answer that question. For the life of me, I can't see them. Is that them? Sort of? Not the undergroundies though. Those are irons. Those are steel, but where is the under... No, those are not steel, those are brass. One steel, 8 iron sticks, 20 pieces of concrete. Water shouldn't be a problem. Where are the underground pipes coming from? Because we should have a thing that I just want to copy and paste and make like 1,000,000 of them. I just don't know where they're from. And I don't want to do it manually. Not when I know that I probably already do it somewhere. There we go. In fact, I don't. I don't do it fancily. I just do it this way. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We'll just do more of these then. And we'll put them towards where the steel comes in. There's not really room for that. Okay. There we go. Power lines in there. Yeah, this is going to use a lot of steel, but quite frankly, we've got a lot of Seiferello, sorry, and we can use the steel. So that's going to be making all my pipes. This is the theory that I'm going to run with here. So that means, in theory, I can reduce the number of pipes that I carry on me. I still want to carry some, because it would be foolish to think that I need 0 pipes. I think that would be a massive misunderstanding of the situation. But I think we can reduce the pipes significantly. And why would we reduce the number of pipes? Well, the answer is simple, my dear friends. So we can kill the Batman. By that I mean so we can carry more stuff that I actually need. Also so we can kill the Batman. I mean, he knows what he did. And you know what? He shouldn't be proud of it, but he's over there snickering away to himself. And this session, I'm angry at Batman for some reason. This is new. We can probably even reduce that a little bit. Okay, electrolyzers. I would like to have 300 of them for now. You know what? We could actually go 400. No. Just take 300. 300 is a small number. 300 is not a small number. We should also be making blue chips now. Oh. Wait, are we liking something other than just solder? Solder did come through, right? Yeah? Sure looks like it did. And those got all made. Okay. And those got all made, and those got all made, and those did not, because we lacked transistors. We don't... No. No, that's wrong. Okay, I understand. We lacked these. We lack iron. That I struggle to believe unless we have a massive problem. I know what the next line is. We have a massive problem. No. Huh? Seif always carries batteries in his pockets so he can help grandmas change batteries in the TV remotes. He's a hero. He is a Batman. No, transistors are fine. The problem is manganese. Why is manganese a problem? Jivalite. Ah, I see. The very thing that we're trying to do to create. Okay, so I really wish on hindsight we didn't start with bobnomnium, but we did. That's alright. That, if anything, that proves that I'm doing the right thing now. Okay, we need to do two things first off. First, we need to fix the Venga bus, because it's not playing its jaunty tune. So if it's not playing its jaunty tune, we have no reason to live. Kick wishes to raise quality of stream? Absolutely. Hey, Kick, how you doing? Catman and Batman, mortal enemies since birth. But I am the Batman. Oh my god, is this like how Bruce Wayne says publicly he doesn't trust Batman? Oh my god. Am I just Bruce Wayne? No. 778 is what that should be saying. Okay. Yeah, we good now? We're going to take it for a quick loop just to make sure it's okay. Okay, cool. The music's fixed again. Well, we might as well just send the Venga bus out to where it needs to go. Am I saying I don't trust myself? Sketchy. I would like you to look at this base and tell me how the f you think I could trust myself. This is the third time I've done Seablock. Clearly, I can't be trusted. Am I Bruce Wayne? I'm going to add that. Sorry, I got to drive to the Venga, the hit song. We like to party. Are you testing a new city block design? It's working a little too well. I'm scared. Exactly. The base looks unexpectedly organized. Mine? I don't know if I can agree with that. Oh. When we're on map mode, the frames go down. Do you want like a decor version of Venga Boys We Like to Party? This is the decor version. It's like Nightcore, except slow and boring. This is the sort of thing you have in an elevator. And then we go back to normal core. Hey folks, welcome to Decor Tunes with SeiferKatt. I noticed the energy's getting a little higher here, so we're going to switch to We Like to Party by Venga Boys. There we go. That is not going to be something you can party to. Oh, I forgot to set the timer on the timer on the train, so it went home. Didn't do its job. Which means we have to listen to the song from the top. Why is it slow? I assumed it was the bots, but no, I think just trying to render everything, it slows down. Oh, the decor version. No one asked for this. Decor. He's invented the worst type of music. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, it's the electrical grid. The electrical grid turns into decor. Got it. Thanks, Gims. It's like my computer is starting to struggle. As it should. It's had it good for too long. Okay, so unfortunately, despite the fact we designed all this to work perfectly well, I don't like my design, and we're going to start entirely fresh. Because the idea of the original design was that we wouldn't have to do this, but I made a mistake understanding fluids. Wait, we can make that bigger, why wouldn't I? Okay, the finger bus is doing its job. Good. It's got a lot of work to clear out though. If we had like a little bit more science, I would love to get the Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. I need a dance song, a peppy dance song that's in German. Do we have such a thing? Because we need one. Because when we send out the German Angry Birds, it's either that or Ride of the Valkyries. And Du Hast. That's not peppy! I see what you've done there, but Du Hast, whatever the hell that song is, not peppy. That's like angry. You got timed out yesterday, Veldak. You know what? I don't usually like to bring in drama from other channels, but what did you do, Veldak? Or did you annoy Wes, and that's what happened? What specs my PC? Goodness, I don't know. Let's see if we can answer those questions for you. RAM, we are looking at 32 gigs of RAM. We have a AMD Ryzen 5 5600X. That means nothing to me, by the way. So, meh. Graphics card, we have one. I'm not a computer guy, if that's not immediately obvious to you. What is my graphics card? I don't know. It exists, that's what I need to tell you. My graphics card is a GeForce RTX 3060 Ti. I'm a gamer, not a computerologist. That's true. I don't know what a computer is, quite frankly. I just boot it up and it plays games. I am the very worst person to have ever done a computer science degree, and that's why I didn't complete it. Probably could have gone without saying. I tried to... Oh. You got raided and immediately you had a channel point redeemed for timeout, Veldak. Veldak is around, gets around, you know? He gets around. Everyone knows Veldak. Not everyone, but... It's like 9 times out of 10 I'm watching like some new Factorio stream that I've never seen before, and Veldak's already there, and I'm like, oh. Hello, Veldak. Do you sleep? And then he just screams. Veldak doesn't have night terrors, he has day terrors because the night does not exist to him. Which is good, why he likes decor. Decor! I just realized it sounds like... Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Decor as in like furniture stuff. We have radars, right? We carry radars around at all times. We do. I thought. Okay. Be careful, that train is out for blood. Specifically mine. Oh my gosh, I saw the best typo the other day. So someone was saying that, you know, this thing and this thing are blue and white. But they said, so this one and this one are blue and white respectfully. And I'm like, respectfully? You mean respectively? Like, I think you mean respectively and not respectfully. I didn't say anything because they were a customer, but I was just like, that's a funny mistake to make. It's been quite some time since you're up all night. That's true. Your wife is not a person. She does not know Veldak. It could be of autocorrect. It could also be that English is not their first language. I would probably say English not their first language, honestly. Which is fine. English isn't a lot of people's first languages. Hell, I know it's not a lot of people's first languages in this chat, so I just enjoyed it. And I wouldn't mock them. If they were a friend, I might mock them, but I don't know them. And no one contacts my company to get spelling advice. We're not wizards. We're not Wizards Limited. That's the name of my company that I work for. Okay, so the mistake we made last time was we weren't dealing with the fluids properly. Oh, wait, we haven't done the pumps either. Okay. What are these called? Groundwater bores. They're not called pumps, they're called bores. Wink, wink. We need to call Wizard spell check. So, the mistake we made last time, and we're going to go by second because this is important, because we know each one of these pipes can only really go by per second. Right? Right. We also need to consider how much fresh water these things need to clean these. Is only 11,000. Which is a scary thing to say only to, but... So what I want is at least... at least 30 rows of these. And this is where I went wrong last time, so I want 30... Oh god. Okay, so 772 divided by 30 is 26. Okay. I'm not sure on something. Let's run that number again. 272 divided by 30 is 26. Right. Then you divide that by 2, which is 13 aside. Okay, that's the part that I thought I'd missed. I'm going to leave a bit of room on the side because that's a mistake not to. 11,000, those are rookie numbers. Per second, don't forget. 11,000 per second. So, those numbers are a little less rookie-ish when they become per second. Now, the other mistake I made last time when doing this... Well, we'll fix all my mistakes right now, right? That's the sort of person I am. I make a mistake, I fix a mistake. I'm not that sort of person at all. Why would I say that? Why would I say so? How could I say something so bold? Because last time the mistake I made was... Oh no, it looks like I fixed that. Actually, these... This is probably perfect, right? That design is probably absolutely perfect. Okay. So we're going to treat it as such. The power poles are a little bit janky. We can probably fix that up a bit. Yeah, let's fix up the janky power poles. You had an amazing idea question for Saturn. I really need to get on to the next Ask Saturn. I really need to upload, finish editing the one though. That's the real challenge. See, finish editing? Oh, not likely. You know what? That's actually. Why don't you just put power poles in the middle? Like some sort of actual genius. Why don't we also put this a little bit further in? Oh, oh! Look at that. And so then when you do the next one, you do it like that. Oh, brilliant. I have become some sort of deity. Bow, mortals. We knew this day would come. Okay. I should really have written this down somewhere. 772 divided by 30. $772 divided by 31. Divided by 2 is 13. I think it's still 13. Okay. Right. So then we want... Now that's actually not even gonna... That's going to only make... It's not going to fill up the full belt. But that's okay. Did I just ask what 62 divided by 31 is? No, I asked 62 divided by... No. I don't know what I asked exactly, but it wasn't that. I used to have a math teacher. If he saw anyone doing really basic sums on their calculator, he would rush over and turn it off and then watch them. He was good fun, that math teacher. I mean, I liked him, but then again, I liked math. If you didn't like math, he was probably not your favorite teacher. Apparently, though, the year before he retired, he just stopped giving a shit, which is a bit sad. Like, he announced his retirement, and he's like, and I'm so flipping out. Which is sad. This is a guy who used to wear, like, sneakers to teach a maths class, and you'd be like, that's strange, and then you'd see him, like, leaping all over the classroom to teach maths in the most excited way he could. And you're like, okay, I understand the sneakers now. You like math with E? That means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I might do is do... 16 rows of this. So wait, was that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it was. Brilliant. Because all I need to do now is just do it again. Oh, this is brilliant. Genius. Every time I think of the say I'm a genius, even as a joke, I immediately think of that Gundam meme. I'm a genius! Oh no! Because that's usually what happens. Math with E. What is math with E? Oh, myth. I got it. I got it. I mean, I don't have it. You're an internal Linux training. The lecturer gave some exercise, then watched people over people's shoulders and suddenly said, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I thought that. I actually honestly thought a similar thing was happening there. Eh. Puffer nest is in the way. Oh my god, puffer nests. What did I say about existing? Don't. I can't remember why did I ever make puffer nests in the first place. I know I made them. Why did I make puffer nests? I spent a long time making puffer nests and then I never thought about them ever again. Was it that I needed... What did I need? Drop, 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 drop. With no picks. Why did I make this? What are puffer nests? Only the best sounding things in the game. No, I think I made them for hydrofluoric acid. That's the only thing I can assume. So puffer nests give you puffer eggs. And puffer eggs can give you a bunch of types of gases. Which I hopefully will never need again, because puffers are a pain to deal with. Despite the fact they are hilarious and they make me giggle every time I see them working, or hear them working, I don't want them. It was shells for biters. That's what it was. I needed the eggs for biters. That's what I needed. That's exactly what I needed them for. %. How are you so smart in the ways of science? Okay, are we still making solder? No, we ran out of lead. Well, shit. The whole point was that we shouldn't run out of lead. And yet, here we are, having run out of lead. The fool is apparently me all along. What did we run out of? Oh. I just straight up stopped creating lead, didn't I? Yeah, we need the rubite in here. Okay, that's not a problem. We can sort that out real quick. I just don't really want solder to stop because I do need it eventually. And by eventually I mean literally right now, but... Hey, Hedgehog. So, where was the iron made? It was made over here. And then what we probably do is drive the spider over there, because the spider has mostly everything we want. It won't have the power that we want, but I'm not in the idea that we have enough power for anything. Wrong way around, okay. Upgrade all this, why not? I have spider, I'm still using Mark II armor. Yes, well it's a basic spider, and Mark III armor requires a level of modules I haven't built yet. Yeah, Mark III armor requires B module 1s and efficiency module 1s, and I don't have those yet. Maybe one day I'll build them. I haven't yet. Oh wait, no, that's all fine. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Just upgrade all of this. If it hurts to upgrade more than you need. It's going to slowly back up due to incredibly slow belts. I don't suppose we've got ore sorters on me, do we? No, I didn't think so. That's alright, I don't really need them right now. If I want to be fancy, I could just throw some speed modules in it. I don't think this makes iron anymore. Oh, it does still make iron. Oh, but that wants iron too, doesn't it? Yeah. That's fine. Okay, moving on. I would like to go back to my house, which is here. I was going to say look for the concentration of station names, but that's kind of a problem everywhere due to the way I build bases. One could argue that I should probably turn station names off, but then how would I be able to find anything? You know, actually it's a lot easier to find things. I guess it would be an acceptable argument. Okay. Now the next thing I'd like to do is I'm going to ride this incredibly slow spider. Actually, can we build more power poles? What are they actually called? Energy sticks. Medium electric poles. Call them power poles. Oh, dingoes, we call them energy sticks. Probably say sticks. Energy sticks. Australians are like, how has he learned our tongue? Was that my attempt at an Australian accent? Attempt? It was goddamn perfect. At least for the word. Sticks or steaks. Steaks. Look, this is what you guys sound like when I'm saying dick, okay? Just having you know, let you know that now. Oh, we have fun here. Can the spider walk on water? It cannot. It's fake outrage. We in Melbourne don't sound like that at all. You know what? It's true. I've been to Melbourne and I didn't hear anyone talk like that. And then there was one guy who did come up and he spoke exactly like that. I'm like, holy shit, I'm so afraid. Oh, we might have a problem. It's like, what is it, Kath and Kim? That sort of accent. And you're gonna be like, that's from Melbourne. I'm like, well, that's apparently what everyone sounds like to me. That's a British show. Oh. Finally enough, that was set in Victoria. Well, shit. I knew that was coming as soon as I mentioned it. I just saw that problem. And I'm like, yeah, I'll probably be fine here. No, it was not fine. One day I'd love to come back to Victoria though, just to go to PAX. I like PAX. I say Victoria, I mean Melbourne, obviously. That's why I went to Melbourne. I went to PAX. I went to the first PAX, Australia. So much fun. I think that's where I went from liking board games to like going, holy shit, board games is now like my personality. Oh, that's fun. Always fun when like things that you see in media are like from your regular life. You're like, ah, it's like they're people. I've never watched it, to be honest. I'm making fun of the accent. Accent. I mean, the thing is when I do that, I think people are like, that's already what I heard you say. Okay, so then with this, we create things, man. We create things. You know what? No, I think we just go and do the whole line. We just do a really long friggin' thing. We go long cat is long on this bizzage. Remember, the thing you gotta remember about long cat is long. Is that going to be long enough, though? Is my long cat going to be successfully long enough? Nope, that's still not long enough. Holy crap. That's okay. That's the point. We're doing this so long. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Sorry, I got distracted there mid-sentence. We're doing this so long that doesn't matter. Don't forget those puffer nests. Oh yeah, good point. We'll get those once we finish the size, but thank you. Good reminder. Turns out there's a character limit of 500 for Twitch posts. Know that. I guess I do. How's the batteries going in this thing? Almost non-existent. Okay. That's fine. The point is, it's gotten all those pipes done. The last time the problem was we went too tall and that jammed up everything. I think we had the right idea by separating them out, but we had no logic on how we were separating. Not this time. Oh, we need the Venga bus. Venga bus is... So there's basically two songs in this factory. One song scares the worms and the other song scares me. The songs should scare the worms, the Venga bus is coming, because it comes for them. And the one scares me is, of course, Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again. Which is a hilarious song to scare someone. What if both play at the same time? Then I guess we're both scared for different reasons. It's a valid question though. It's a very valid question. Yeah, I guess we're both scared. But I don't imagine we're going to have any Oops I Did It Again until after I've turned this factory on, this facility on properly. We don't have cliff explosives. We need cliff explosives. Where are cliff explosives? They are... yeah. I don't really need that anymore, so we'll fire some shells somewhere else, I suppose. Where are the worms getting a bit close? There, I suppose. Actually, no. Right there. Oops, we want to jump out here, because where the cliff explosives are. I don't know if I feel good about only having 40 of them. Let's create more. Increase quality stream? We can do that. Quality stream is now rare. A rare quality stream. Alright, some good dancing. No, it's not. Alright, so that should sort out most of this problem. Get those cliffs out of the way, excellent. Now, can we... It's still not quite long enough. Oh no. Wait, it's still not long enough. Dang, yo. That means we still need more shells. Holy crap. This is long, man. Way long. This is longer than anyone's ever seen. Is not what she said. Is it longer than Longcat? I don't know, man. Longcat is long. What the hell is Long Man? I remember Long Man, but I don't... Long Man! What the hell is Long Man again? Please remind me. I remember Long Man, but I don't know why. Japanese candy, I see. I can't answer if it's longer than Longcat, because Longcat is long. I'd appreciate if you deal with these worms that are just like literally right here. Or can you not? You can. Okay, you're just being lazy. Lazy artillery. The artillery, 4,000 kills, 4,000 kills. They're both, okay, they both killed a lot. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe it's nice to call, not nice to call artillery lazy. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to copy this. Probably shouldn't stand in puddles of alien vomit. Probably not. Probably a bad suggestion. Probably a bad thing to do. What? We all have our inks, and that one's mine, okay? So I'd prefer it if you didn't judge. Wait, the ones at the end not... No, they do. Oh, okay, they've got... A few things are going on there, I see. Yeah. Just... There we go. There we go. Oh no. She can't be saved. She's gone looking to Long Man. He's a goner. Or a longer. Hold Al, thank you so much. I'll raise quality of the stream right now. We moved to Spider Building. Not quite. We are the precursor of Spider Building. Precursor is certainly a start. That's an epic quality stream. Hell yeah, it is. I'll grab those alien artifacts. At some point I'm going to need to make alien artifacts, but I do not care about that just yet. Ran out of power, didn't you? Yeah. We're going to have to give that a minute. Okay, so that's going to be Each one of these little modules creates 1,000-ish. Do I want to confirm that? I want to confirm the 1,000. I don't want to say 1,000-ish. I want to be correct. It creates under 1,000 of oxygen and hydrogen. I'm not looking for exact numbers. Why do I play Factorio? Look, this is the reason I play Factorio, not for your correct numbers situations, though. I play it for the chaos. So it's exactly 1,000. Exactly 1,000 is good, actually. I said under 1,000? Technically 1,000 is under 1,000. You're satisfied. Excellent. I do what I can, Zoe. Okay. Getting pretty tired? Yeah. So. Some of those are missing modules. Are they? Ah, shoot. Some of them are, you're right. Cruddy crud crud. 1,024. Now I need to check the wiki. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Wiki. Okay, what is the slowest these things go at? I don't need animation, I don't need visuals. I need speed. Pumps can move real fast, sure. Not disagreeing with that. What's the limitations of the pumps? That's like 1,000 for computers, that's true. Oh, I'm not too worried about the pipes missing. We can sort that out later. Alright. See you Saturday. Take care. Also on the red. Yeah, no, I'm not too... Oh. Oh, no. I see what you mean. Okay, I am concerned about those missing. Ah, shoot. No, that's actually a problem. Thank you very much. Thank you for spotting that. Thought you were referring to something else, but you're not. Referring to the truth. I could not handle that truth. Oof. Big oof in chat. It's fine, it's just dragging. Oh yeah. It would have sucked if I had to do that manually. Saved me from a fate worse than something I've done a million times. Good now. Okay. Factorio long distance pump. I want to know what the speed is. I feel like it's 1,000. Ah, here we go. Maximum flow depends on distance. Okay. So if we are doing less than 150... Okay, so as long as we go less than 100, then it won't be a problem. Okay. That's fine then. Probably don't even need pumps. Okay, no, that's fine. Just don't do really long pipes. We weren't planning to. So, now the plan is how do we make water? Well, I mean, it's not difficult. We make it the same way we always make it. And we'll put speed modules on this because I put speed modules on everything these days. Because screw power. So I need 3 of these? 3 of these. Or rather 6 of these. Doesn't matter. Numbers are a construct that we do not need to believe in. What is my power situation like at the moment? Pretty good. And we can easily make it better should we need to in a reasonable hurry. So yeah, power's okay. Not too worried about power. Those probably need to be around the other way. Power situation right now, we have... We're producing 1.1 out of 3, but of course when the driver light starts getting made and this all fires off, it's going to go crazy. And yeah, if we need more power, we can make more power. That's not a problem that I'm considering. And then each one of these will have what's called a overflow valve. Which will do... just in case it's required. Meanwhile, this goes entirely through here and moves on with its life. How much would that deal with? You know, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Worrying about such minor things, come on now. Come on, we're better than that. We don't care about logistics. Anyway, I don't know why my factories always fail. It's temporary. Oh, this isn't temporary. This is as long term as you get. This is like, oh my god, Daddy, we're in love. Why don't you understand this, Daddy? Level of permanence. Which means it is permanent, but by God, we're going to regret it in a couple of years. 2 missing overflows. You know, they're right. You're right. They are missing overflows. Good spot. Okay, well, we'll redo that. Why can't you be just happy for us, Daddy? We're in love, don't you see? Alright. My Factorio is now thinking itself as Juliet. It does that sometimes. I try not to judge, but my factories get a little bit, you know, a little bit like that. Living their Juliet tragedy fantasies. Look, if you don't let your factory fantasize, what are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? Maybe we should also consider what we're going to do with the water, eh? Before we start copying and pasting all over the place. How's the Spidertron going, by the way? I don't know. Media Factory isn't sentient writes fanfiction on 3 AOC? Oh, mine does. Mine absolutely does. It begs that you like and subscribe for more of the story, and if it doesn't get 300 comments, it's not going to post the next section, so you better comment on it if you want to read the next comment, because they're totally gonna the two characters are totally gonna love each other, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I found a new level of self-hatred today. That's fun. I didn't know that was coming, but we're here now. Okay. So... I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I think that's fine. That needs 5k. Don't know what we're going to do with this Flirk wastewater. But we'll figure that out later. So after this, then we need to filter our boys. No, we need to slag our boys. Okay, so it's going to be 69 divided by 30, which is 3. We'll do 4. Okay. Because 4 is more fun, right? I don't know where we're getting the sulfuric acid from at this stage. Maybe that's something we should prepare now? What if I did this? Just hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically speaking, darling. This is why you plan that in advance, because that was stupid. No, it wasn't stupid. It's stupid now. Stupidness continues. Choo-choo, all aboard the stupid train. Population SeiferKatt. I hate the stupid train. I don't want to ride the stupid train anymore. Okay. That's gonna be taking 2 points. Okay. That needs 3 pipes worth of sulfuric acid going through at all times. But what I think we do... Is this where we had like a... When we did this, we had like a pump of sulfuric acid going through here. We did! I think that's still a good idea. Mind you, it's... I think we run one of these full lines through here now. I didn't think we'd ever be coming to that point, but we are absolutely at that point. And then 3 points we can put pumps through it. I like that idea. I don't know if that makes me a masochist or a hero, but I think it makes me a hero. Okay, so then that makes slag. Okay. Now, I'm just going to keep working on this one, because this one seems to be working. Big. And if we keep designing on this one, then eventually... Oh, yeah, no, we made a mistake. No, we didn't. We're geniuses. Wolfnail, thank you so much for raising the quality of the stream. The quality of the stream is now legendary. Whether you believe that or not, I can't help you on that. Okay, so 126, which is the number of things I need divided by 31 is 4.06. Okay, so if we just do 2 filters on either side. Now this might be where we run into a bit of a problem. Okay. Well, first off, let's not worry about problems. Problems are just solutions you haven't figured out yet. Or something. I don't really know. I wasn't reading the inspirational poster very well. It said hang in there, and I was like, this is a good cat, and then I just stopped paying attention. Then we have belt going in, belt going out. That actually might be okay. Do 2 of those. What we haven't done right there, naughty naughty, is we haven't speed moduled them. Difficult because they're not designed that way. Okay, try that again. Naughty naughty. Okay, sorry, I don't know why I did that. Okay, good. Then internally we need my slag slurry. We also need, and here's where it gets a bit tricky, the water we prepared earlier. And this is why we haven't actually started building this all over the place, because this is going to be a pain. Now, is this going to be okay? I do not know. I'm just going to dismantle these for the moment. Because I just need to. I'm going to leave that one there because that's kind of required to make sure that my stations have enough room. Because if we were to copy this just out of... I don't know if there's enough room for this. I mean, there probably is. I probably just need to work a little bit smarter. Because if I copied this, I'd put it here, would it fit? Oh! Oh! Oh, it fits perfectly! Oh! Well, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of turned on by that. I'm sorry that I said that loud. Oh, that's perfect. You don't get better than that. The only thing that I've made a mistake here with, and it's not even a big thing. Okay. Let's undo that. That's fine. That's fine. I want to have a train line going through here. Do I want a train line going through here? I gotta have a train line going through somewhere. So I guess here is as good as any place, right? I mean, I need a train line going through... Ooh, train line going through here for a couple of reasons. One tile too low. Oh, with the circle? I'm sorry. Oh, you mean where I just chucked it? No, that's alright. I'm not going to keep it. I'm just going to put it in here just for the moment. Because it's very important that we get the sulfuric acid through. Because if we do not get the sulfuric acid through here, we're going to have problems. The leftmost machine. You mean the ones I just removed? I assume that's what you mean. They weren't really there as a permanent thing because I'm putting this train line through. But thank you. Observation is greatly appreciated. There will be a gift basket at your house one day. This is unrelated to the stream. I don't know why the gift basket's going to be at your house, but it has nothing to do with me. If it's poisoned, that's not my fault. As I said, I have literally nothing to do with this gift basket. I'm just being one of those, like, psychics, you know, the ones that do the cold reads. There will be a gift basket at your house in the future. Oh my god. The name, it'll be from someone with a name starting with S, or W, or G, or... my god. My grandfather's best friend's name started with G. It could be from him. Maybe. I don't know. And it'll say, thanks for the, it'll be a thank you notice. Oh my god, I help people. Yeah, that's probably why you're getting a thank you notice. Anyway, I am now a psychic. You may ask me any of your questions and I will answer them as if the spirit realm itself has contacted me. No, Seifer's not a psychic. Please do not ask him questions if the psychic realm has contacted him. It does not contact him. It will never contact him. It knows what he did. It knows what he did. Oh man, the spirit realm's angry with me for some reason. Like, I don't know what I did, but the spirit realm does. What are you having for lunch? Like a food, like, or maybe not a food, maybe something like a food. Maybe you just think about having lunch next Tuesday. But whatever it is, you'll consume it or not consume it, and you will regard it as one of the lunches, but not your best lunch. Tell me if I'm right later. Don't even tell me if I'm right. I know I am. Thinking about eating and then not eating are entirely out of the question. Zoe, I don't know you well enough to know what you actually are going to have for lunch. I don't know you personally. It's a bit tricky. There's only so much my psychic readings can do, but that's okay, because the spirits, they tell me everything. The spirits also tell me what sort of underwear one of you is wearing, and let me say, quite daring today, aren't we? I don't know who's wearing that underwear, but the spirits are very impressed. And... oh god, that spirit needs to leave right now, because I'm hearing things, man, and I'm not okay with this. SeiferKatt, spirit reader. Da 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 da. That's my theme music, apparently. I don't want to be a spirit medium anymore. Did you run out of pipes? No, you probably just ran out of battery or something. This is a long line of electrolyzers. It feels silly, but at the same time, I know it's correct. Because last time I didn't consider fluids enough. Consider a spherical cap. Excuse me. Just burp in the middle of that. That's delightful. Can we turn these off for a moment? That's almost what I didn't say to do. Consider a fluid bus. Look, honestly, Odama, 1, you know how we feel about the fluid bus. 2, no, I have not considered. A fluid bus would literally have the exact same problem that I'm working with here. The fluid bus's problems are just because it didn't put the fluid through fast enough, which is literally the problem that I'm doing this to avoid. It's fluid bus time. No, it's not. Beldek, you're getting them all excited for nothing. Puts fluid on the bus. I mean, that'd be a fun run to do. Well, it puts the fluid on the bus or it gets the hose again, right? That's how it works. Fluid bus is coming to... Oh, I don't know if that actually works. What is going on there? I don't know. We can make it a bit narrower though, it's okay. Let's tidy it up a little bit to just really reduce the size of it, just in case it becomes a problem. Which historically is about now. Okay, let's put some beacons in there because I know, not beacons, sorry. Signals. I know this is where most of my builds go wrong as well. Signaling. This is a long, boring track. Oh, there was a I got like a swipe card for like a parking spot near work, which I was very excited about. And so I was like, oh cool, does it have your picture on it? And I responded, no, it's white and boring, like myself. And then they were offended for me that I would say that. They're like, you're not boring, Steve. Very interesting. And I'm like, I know, but I'm just making... They're like, no, you're very interesting, you're not boring. They weren't denying that I was white, so that's good. But still, I was like, it's okay, I'm not offending myself. It's okay. And they're like, no. I'm not white and boring then. You have swipe cards and phone app. Oh, for your parking building? That's cool. It's nice though they have eyes. Yeah, but now I know they're racist, because they see colour. Yeah. They were being nice to me. They were trying to make sure I wasn't putting myself down. I'm like, okay, I'm not offended. It's just a joke. You don't need to be offended on my part that I made a joke about myself. But they were offended on my part. We're going to need a bigger boat. Which is a movie reference for a movie I've never seen. I don't know why I'm proud of saying that. You hear the pride though, what the hell is that? It's a movie I've never seen. The garage recognizes your car number plate unless you're in or out. That's cool. That's neat. What if you change your number plate while you're in the garage? I'm just wondering. Asking for a friend. Desert farming 1. Hey, now you can make desert trees. That is very expensive to make desert trees. You couldn't usually need to make desert trees. Or more trees. So it's okay if you swap the car number plates with a co-worker there. Got it. Understood. Some alibi for murder. That's some Detective Conan bullshit. I'll tell you that. I haven't seen a lot of Detective Conan, but I've seen enough to know it's some Detective Conan bullshit right there. I forgot the music was going to play, and I just got scared. Fluid bus is coming. No, it's not the fluid bus. Desert trees in the loop to make the green things of science. You want gardens, not trees. Spoilers, but trust me, you want gardens, not trees. Double checks that though. Yeah. You want gardens, not trees. I think though, the science you've got will make the gardens. I think you've got the right one, I think you just used the wrong terminology. Why is this wrong? Well, it's close enough, I suppose. Right, we're having a bit of an issue with that. Okay. This reason the loop make... Oh, I just read that. Sorry. How is this guy going? This is a ridiculous build and I love it. The ridiculous builds turns out I'm very fond of. I didn't know I would be that fond of them, but I really have become. Yeah, no worries. I realized that you probably meant the wrong one. Or said the wrong one, rather. This thing's batteries run out yet? Not yet. Maybe you should give Seablock a go. Look, it's the best mod. I'm just saying, as someone who's played a lot of Seablock, it is the best. My opinion is apparently not trusted on this though. Maybe don't trust my opinion on this. Base mod, best mod. I mean, the thing I like about this channel is we allow opinions that are wrong. No, that's not actually true. Some opinions we do not allow, even if they're wrong. I don't need to go into the opinions that I will not allow that they're wrong, but there are some opinions that are wrong, we just have to accept it. Your CEO is going to present quarterly results. You wonder if it'll be Venga, Bus Party, or Seif's Map. I don't understand the difference. What would be the difference? They're both awesome. I'm very confused of what you're implying. But I mean, I hope they're good. Damn, what are my own rules? I never remember. We don't allow opinions because they're wrong. The disallowed opinions are disallowed for other reasons. They also have to be wrong. That's true. Like, no one's ever tried to convince me flat Earth exists, but you will be told you're wrong fairly quickly on that one. However, if you tell me the moon doesn't exist, I'll allow that. Moon landings didn't happen? Not allowed. Moon doesn't exist? Fine. Hey, hey! How you doing? Wrong opinions must be very wrong, is what I'm saying. The moon didn't exist before Stanley Kubrick built it so he could film the landings there. I have heard that, yeah. I've heard the moon landings weren't real because they were actually a soundstage on Mars, which I love that one. Wouldn't there be an intersection when the moon landing is fake and the moon is fake? No. No, there's no intersection. Because they can... Oh god, I see. I see the intersection. Probably? Okay, I see the intersection now. Yeah. Face this pretty lie to you. Oh yeah. This face would lie to you, we never got the chance. Okay. Am I winning? Of course I am, Maholic. Maholic. Look, okay, sorry, Maholic. Just to say, you've come in here to say, are you winning? Why do you ask, am I winning? You asked me this because you won Hypercube. And I'm very proud of you and I'm very excited for you. You don't need to rub that in my face. Oh, you don't. I'm kidding. Congratulations again. Very excited for you, having completed the Hypercube. Why is that not going? We need oxygen. We need more oxygen. Is it not called Hypercube? What is it actually called? Guys, this is like when I was correcting him with the name of the game that I was playing. I was playing Wow 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 Corone Box. It was fun. But he was like, oh, Corone Box. Like, no, no, it's Wow 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 Corone Box. The Wow 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 is very important. You won SeiferKatt. Wait, not called SeiferKatt. Just lie about things like that. There's no mod called SeiferKatt. No, that's not happening. That's one of those things where I was like, no one's going to do that, right? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. What is the... I am so sorry. What is the orange symbol on my camera? You mean... that's bad boy? That's quality. This is a legendary quality stream. I'm so sorry I missed that. That's quality. So quality's been raised. And so now we get... Yeah. So you know how Factorio, the expansion, is going to have quality? We already got it. We got it right here. Oh yeah, we got quality. Yeah, exactly. The next question people commonly ask is, but what does it do? Nothing. It does nothing. It's just for fun. Just fun. I don't find it particularly fun. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but whoever they are. Oh, SeiferKatt. We haven't done SeiferKatt for a while. It makes Seifer more orange. This makes Seifer orange. No, I think I need to change my camera out. I've got a newer camera, and for some reason I haven't opted out. I've got to get onto that. I mean, it's the same camera, it's just that unusual voice sound like a good Eeyore. I can have two cameras going at the same time. I mean, I could, but I think this camera it does like weird focusing things and like color adjustment things. I think the other one doesn't do that. It's the same model, I think it's just a better, like, a newer camera. VR vision of Seifer, you don't want that. No one deserves that. This looks amazing. Shame you can't figure out how to get the trains to work decently. Maybe we'll start another Seablock and really put in some effort. Trains are easy. Like, signaling is probably the hardest part, and even then you can learn that pretty quickly. But trains, you know, if you're doing trains like in a very educated way, then maybe trains are difficult. But if you're just like haphazardly doing trains, then just lots of stations, lots of stops, and it'll all go that way. Name them, name the stations, lots of stops. Figure out how to get the signals done, basically. Basically, if you're not sure, change signals. Rail signals at the end, you'll be fine. That unusual voice sounded like a pretty good Eeyore. I don't know if that was a good Eeyore voice, by the way. I've read that before and I didn't read it aloud, but I don't know if it's a good Eeyore voice. That being said, I don't really try to do Eeyore voices. I don't know. I never understood why people like Eeyore, but maybe that's because this is going to sound really really dickish thing to say, but I've never had depression, so maybe I don't know what it's like to have depression. People going like, "Yep, that's what depression's like." I feel like that's why maybe people like Eeyore. They're like, "Yep, depression, it's me, except a donkey." You're Eeyore? Eeyore. I don't know where I'm going with this one, but I'm going to just abandon this immediately. Okay, so that gives me this. That's right, that gives me this. You don't get more truthful statements from SeiferKatt than that line. So when aliens conquer the world, we Seablock. What? When's that happening? Just to be clear, if I had to Seablock in real life, I'm probably gonna die. Just letting you know. Look, we're all probably dying if I have to Seablock in real life. That was a Tom Cruise movie. Tom Cruise clone movie. Was that the one where like he kept coming back alive? Or was that War of the Worlds where... Oh, the War of the Worlds movie was bad. I hated that movie. Like, I love War of the Worlds, but Tom likes fighting aliens, which is so funny given his religion. If you have Seablock in real life, isn't everyone already gone? Seablock is secretly a Tom Cruise movie. Oh my god, am I Tom Cruise? Oh my god. I would Would that explain anything? I don't think that explains anything. Thought for a moment there it would explain something, but no. Thief for his cruise control. But cool. This summer, SeiferKatt is just effing shit up. Itching tomorrow? Itching for R18. That's a good one, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna spell it correctly. The worst part about that quote is it's got my name in it, so every time someone uses it, it's gonna reference me. And I'm gonna be like... Yeah. Yeah, it just goes bright red because it's got my name in it. Not really a problem, it's just vaguely annoying. It connects these two water pipes. Is that a problem? I don't think that's a problem. No, I don't think that's a problem. Now, here's the question. That wants to go through 5 ceramic filters per second. So could I, in theory crafting... Yes, I'm embarrassed that I did that. But that'll do 4. Oh, okay. So that's going to do 8. The only problem we're going to run into with this is the very thing that I hate the most, which is I'm going to have to figure out filters again. Oh, well, 30 as opposed to 700, so maybe it's not that bad. Okay. No, I think we do it like this. That one we do like that. Seablock is secretly a Tom Cruise movie. Oh my god, am I Tom Cruise? Oh my god. Seablock is secretly a Tom Cruise movie. Oh my god, am I Tom Cruise? Oh my god. Do we not? Okay, sorry. Do we not want to have the oh my god in there? I think the oh my god is pretty good. Before I edit Velvet, do we want to add the oh my god? If so, you tell me how you want to spell that, because I'm not quite sure. Oh, I have to spell it. Spell. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I went. That's how I've done it. Oh my god. Look, a secret. God. Oh my god. Yeah, it's very, oh my god. Yeah, I agree with myself there. How are we going to get the water? I think we do like this. Well, Dave will be happy. There's a new batch of quotes. I could do it for him, but I think he likes going through them individually. Okay. I think that's good. So that's going to make my slags. Which is good. You know what I haven't done again? I hadn't considered what we're going to do with the crushed stone. Fine. You know what? Turn to mineralized water. Let's just do this. There we go. Problem solved. Don't worry about the crushed stone. Just ship it. Ship it like a high school girl. Just to be clear on that, now that I've said it, like a high school girl would ship like two fancy characters, not shipping a high school girl. That's illegal. Get out of that one, Seifer. Why not into sludge? Because everything's already meticulously been... Okay, the reason why not sludge is because otherwise we run into this problem. The stone is being turned into sludge, but because the mineral sludge is too high, the stone is not being turned into sludge, which means the crystallizers aren't doing their work, which means everything's just jammed. That's why not sludge. Good question, though. Only illegal if the police are there. I mean... We're getting away from the topic. Whew. You need a rocks version of how long the train's jammed? I should probably go fix those rocks, is that what you're saying? How do I fix the rocks? Stop the rock, you have stopped the rocks. Let's go fix the rocks. Not like you can solve it with a tank and a pump. A tank and a pump and some logic. Unfortunately, logic is what we're pretty short on these days. See, now I need to figure out how. Yeah, sure, I could put a pump here and... Oh, actually... What if... Okay, Marvel's what if... we put a tank... here, like... put a tank here... Bear with me for a second while I remember what a tank looks like. There it goes. Big tank. Yeah. Good job. Oh, it's being filled backwards. That's strange. And then we're going to do it that way. Enable condition if it's true with no inputs less than 300,000. That's 30,000. Okay, that should fix that problem. But also, making Stirite and Seiferello is always good for different reasons. Like, it is good and honourable to make Stirite and Seiferello. I just want to make sure this works. I imagine these should be... sorted in a moment. Crushed stone looks like it's clearing out of almost all the avenues. At that one. Not doing great there. Looks like we always just lack a couple of filters. Take the stone sludge directly to the tank. We have. That's what this is. Oh, the stone sludge has to be filtered first, which has already been done. So that goes into the mineral sludge, and that turns off. It goes that way. That's slowing down a little bit, which will, of course... No, don't you worry about it. I would rather people, like, question me, and be like, hey, did you do this correctly? But then just stay silent for, like, an hour and go, I thought that was wrong the whole time. Like, that's the part that I'm like, man, if you thought it was wrong the whole time, why wouldn't you correct me? I'm a pretty humble kind of guy. One would say I'm the most humble. It just happens sometimes when you're humble. Anyway, yeah, I would just rather someone correct me if I'm wrong, and rather than just watch me for an hour. Now, of course, if you find entertainment in watching me for an hour and looking forward to that moment where I realize I've completely effed up, I mean, go for it. I can't stop you there. Yeah, that's entertainment for you. Oh. Sorry, I'll... Guess what, guys? SeiferKatt got a snack. More like Seifer snack, am I right? I do not know if I'm right. Please correct me if I am wrong. As stated prior. Where's my spider? Here it is. Got some munchies tonight. We have some popcorners. With the flavour is sweet and salty. I feel like they're more sweet than salty, but whatever, I'm not complaining. I like sweet things. Sweet things are made of food. One would argue it goes the other way. Are we good? You still have stream open? That's alright. You're always welcome to lurk. There's little pop corners. I don't know why they call them pop corners. They're more triangles. Would you just describe a triangle as a corner? I imagine once we get driver light working, we're going to be doing science pretty quickly. I hope so, anyway. Because we're going to start having problems if we don't start getting science together. Do I need any of this stuff? I guess I do need that one. Might as well reset that. Okay. Pick those up, drop them down. We do still need to get the sulfuric acid. What I'm planning to do is use those 3 lanes there to bring the acid through. Okay. Then we just go start crystallizers. Which is a pretty big deal, actually. Now, if I do this properly... Oh. Fine. We have to run up and down a couple of times. We are going to have to run up and down a couple of times, actually. Okay, you guys can recharge. People hate it when I leave the bots behind, so I'd better let them. People are like, oh, you're being so mean to robots. And I'm like, they don't have feelings. It's okay. No, it's not okay. You're being mean to robots. That's no one in particular's voice, by the way. That's just me being rude. You know, it's like when a bad faith argument, where someone's like, "This is how you feel about the don't mean to the bot babies." Look, Zoe, look. Exactly. And then on the way back, we'll pick up all the. They're doing their best. Yeah, I know. Saying their best isn't good enough. I ran out of sand. That's probably karma. Oh wow, we've actually almost gone through that huge pile of sand. We've used like 100,000 sand making them. Probably more, actually. The worst part is we're not even done. Ah, crap, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Oh, God. How's this keep happening to me? Okay, we're good. Raise quality of stream. Yes, sir. Okay. I think at this point we're good to start the copying and the pasting. Not like this? Not like this what? I feel like I missed something there, Zoe. I'll never know. Oh, being trapped between two pipes and a beacon? Yeah, absolutely. I don't deserve this. Well, I kind of do, but I don't like it regardless. Let me get rid of those boars. You know, whenever I think of boars, like the animal, all I can think of is Asterix and Obelix a lot of the times. Like, if I think about a boar, I'm like, ah, oh, Asterix and Obelix, you know. Those MFs loved boars. Where's want to try boar? You know what? I agree. I could try boar. I imagine it's just pork though, wouldn't it be? How would it be any different from pork? This is by far the longest build I've ever done. Imagine it's kind of how goat is different to lamb. They're different animals though. Don't worry, I got it. I didn't think you were talking about like the wine drink thing. How best to resolve this next issue? Sulfuric acid is required. I would like to start getting crystallizers, but quite frankly I don't think it matters. Unless we had blue things. Quite frankly, we're not going to get them either until we have more iron. Which we are lacking because of the lack of Jivalite. Good evening, Glacier. I mean, that's working, right? That's pretty good. Out of curiosity. And it'll consume... Okay, so it consumes more than it makes. That's good. Yeah, no, screw it. Screw the police. Let's go. Just to be clear, how many lines of these do we have? I'd say because we're not clear. Okay. Let's try this. 64, which is 32? Yeah, 31. Okay, 32 then. So. We have we did have a public holiday. Yes, it's Anzac Day here as well. Ah, no. No. 353 divided by 32. 11. So 12. I mean, with a n's in Anzac Day. Anzac Day is basically New Zealand's Veterans Day. It commemorates the Australian New Zealand Army Corps. A lot of the imagery that you're going to get on Anzac Day is based around the Gallipoli campaign, where England said, you know, it'd be a good idea. How about we get a bunch of, you know, non-British soldiers to do a landing at Turkey, and we're just going to plan it really poorly. And it's just going to kill thousands of New Zealanders and Australians. And a bunch of other Commonwealth countries. Very few British, though. The British were the only British there were, like, officers. And I'm not bitter about the situation at all. Not even a little bit. Some people think I was, but no. That's okay, because the person who did it was Churchill. And everyone loves Churchill. Well, he was one of the ones. Worst campaign in history, best planned retreat ever. You know what, I will give them one thing for Gallipoli. The failure of Gallipoli helped make the success of D-Day, like 30 years later. Land in the worst spot and run up a fortified hill. Yeah, how did we fail this? I think the idea was they wanted to create another front in the war against Turkey, or the Ottoman Empire more specifically. And it just wasn't possible. We didn't have the resources, the manpower, the planning, just anything. It was just an absolute shit show. So 12. But yeah, that's what Anzac Day is commemorating. It's an important day in New Zealand. It's one of the few days in the year where everything is closed, at least in the morning. It's the only non-religious one that everything's closed, which is interesting. Everything else is a religious holiday except Anzac Day. Hey, no worries. I don't think I had any family that died in Gallipoli, but you know, I'm still kinda angry about it regardless. I think I've got every right to be angry about it as well. It was an absolute shit show. Tankers. I mean, World War One was a really stupid effing war anyway. Like, war is already pretty stupid. World War One was just absolutely batshit crazy. I forgot my... Oh, I didn't close my calculator, so I remember. It's 12 on each side. Great. My laziness works again. In more of the weeds, it was kind of successful initially, but it became another trench stalemate and Ottoman reinforcements started pushing back. Hi. Although I had a mate who went to the 100th anniversary of the battle, which was held in Gallipoli, and yeah, they had Turkish and New Zealand forces like commemorating those who were lost there, which I kind of... Say what you want. I thought there are no hard feelings between the two countries 100 years on. Because I can't imagine New Zealand landed there and didn't kill any Turkish men. Or Ottoman men. So, you know, 100 years later, you know, both military forces and, like, leaders gathered there to commemorate the people who died there. Which I appreciate that. Again, I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, why... Someone's like, well, I don't know. Why would we celebrate this with you? You killed our men. It's like, yeah, we both killed each other's men. It was a shitty situation all around. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of those men would have loved to come home. And because of the fun of World War One, a lot of those would have never come home. Which is sad, you know? Sad. Anyway. Anzac Day. Important event for New Zealand. And I mean, it was as well, like, the way our history teacher explained it was like, it was a big deal on, like, New Zealand gaining its, like, footing on, like, the international stage, because it's like we had an identity, we had something to unify over. Whereas before, like, New Zealand didn't really unify that well. We weren't ununified, but what does it matter? If you're on the North Island, it doesn't matter what's going on the South Island, but that was almost universal in New Zealand. A lot of people died there, young men all around the country. Unite in suffering, you know? Exciting. Who doesn't love suffering? The answer is no one loves suffering. I hope no one loves suffering. If so, I would be worried for them. Okay, so I'm actually going to need to turn the train stations on because I need to find a very specific train station I haven't used in a while. Like I said, wow, okay. I didn't know I'd built that far away from it. Infill, there we go. I mean, okay, then if we get the crystallizers, like, one thing I will say for this, the setup is going a lot faster, and I think this is going to be a little bit better design than the last one. It's a little bit more spread out. We haven't got the sulfuric acid coming through it yet, but quite frankly, until we have the crushed jive ready to go, it doesn't matter. How many trains do I have around? We have 211 trains and 788 stations. You like the design of this array? Oh, thank you, Zoe. I feel like this one's going to be a bit better because it's actually got a plan for it. It does have flare stacks, but the idea is we don't want to use them. We don't have to. We prefer not to use them. Did I increase quality? I didn't increase quality. I will do that in just a second. Let me just make sure my train's not going to run away on me. It is not. Well, but it will in a moment. So, you know, we should do What the Shirt. Because I actually wore a shirt thinking, I'm streaming today, I want to wear a cool shirt. So, I did it, What the Shirt. Yeah, I love the shirt. We'll let the cats explode first. Goodbye, cats. You can see a dragon licking a man's face. That's the sort of shirt this is. No, it's not. So this is my D&D shirt. It's just a bunch of adventurers just having a really bad time. You know, you got everything you want. Dragon just mauling people. Owlbear. Owlbear's just having a good time. He's hugging. Gelatinous Cube. You got your Displacer Beast. Love a Displacer Beast. Beholder, aka the best monster since I've been 3. You've got, what else? A Lich. A Rust Monster. There he is. Rusting the monster, rusting stuff away. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. It's good. The funny thing is, I think all of these monsters, except one, was in the D&D movie. Which is just a fantastic little fact, right? This shirt was... I don't know when this shirt was made, but yeah. You've never heard of a Displacer Beast before the movie, but it's one of your favourites? Hell yeah. I've actually got... I know this is not really relevant, but right next to me I've got the Monster Manual. Because I needed to look up Skeleton last time I was playing on Tuesday. That's why I don't stream on Tuesdays, because I'm playing D&D! But yeah, I finally got to use the spell, which I'd had in my list for a while, but I'd never got a chance to use it. You need to watch the D&D movie? You do. It's really fun. It's a fun movie. But yeah, there was a spell that I had in my list for so long, and I finally got to use it, which was Dance Macabre, and it was so funny. If you're wondering what the skeletons are in the meme channel in Discord, that's what happened. So, Dance Macabre basically resurrects up to 5 things as skeletons or zombies. And I was like, skeletons. And DM's like, excellent. And he looks through like what he's got in his folder, he's like, okay, all the skeletons I have are playing instruments. So I have one playing the bagpipes, one playing drums, one playing a trumpet, one playing violins, and I'm like, oh, violins, all of them playing violins. Like, why are you so excited about that? It's time for extreme violins. And he's just like, okay, thanks for that, Steve. Which is why I made the meme. Because it was time for extreme violins. Basic rule is if you can make your DM sigh because of a pun, you're playing the game correctly. You make the DM put their head in their hands and exhale deeply, you've won D&D. We were actually talking about how you win D&D after that session, because we scraped through another fight. We're doing Tomb of Annihilation. We've been doing it for the last 2-something years, 3 years. We don't play very long. We only play for like an hour and a half once every 3 weeks when we can, so it takes us a while to get through things. But anyway, we've been playing through Tomb of Annihilation, and we're so close to the end. Taste it. But of course, Tomb of Annihilation is not known for being a easy campaign. So it's not Tomb of Horrors hard. But it's not easy. And we have been very close to death many, many, many times. And this was no exception. We thought we'd lost a party member in the first round of the fight. Thankfully, we had not. But it was a bit close. Again. That party member tends to have problems with that sort of thing. We are level 11 now, so we've got level 6 spells. We're not going to get level 7. But yeah, that's where we're at. So far. Okay, I do have a question though, before I go too far into this. How much... It'll make 1,600 mineralized water. Okay. So, yeah, I'm playing a warlock, and he's Doing very well. But, and sometimes my party scares me. Player who almost died absolutely scares me on a regular basis because they have a very bad tendency to go in guns blazing alone. Who's my patron? So I'm a Fey Pack Warlock, and my patron is who I have named the Tooth Lord. He's basically a... So you know the Tooth Fairies? The Tooth Fairies pay homage to the Tooth Lord. So my Loxodon Warlock has like these gleaming tusks. He had a familiar, well, familiar of a Tooth Fairy, which we call Denny. But I've stopped summoning her because AoEs tend to go very badly. Oh no, Horrifying is coming. AoEs tend to go very badly, and then I resummon Denny, and then she's madder and madder at me. One time a dragon escaped us, and Denny died in the dragon's fire because of course she did. And when I resummoned Denny, rather than her popping into existence, a tooth exploded in my own mouth. And Denny's like, "The Tooth Lord is displeased. You did not get the red dragon's teeth." And I'm like, holy shit, what? I tried. And she's like, "The Tooth Lord is displeased with you." So that's the horrifying thing, and after that I've been terrified to summon her back. I've done it a few times, but I deliberately try not to piss off Denny because she has subcontract. Yeah, so I've got a bag of teeth, and every now and then I look in the bag of teeth and some teeth are missing because the Tooth Lord has taken them. Denny's job after combat was to just rip out the monster's teeth. She was very sad when we'd fight an ooze and there were no teeth. Sometimes she refused to help because of that. She was a pain. Goddamn Denny. But she was an amazing scout. Up until the time that I got killed like 3 times in like 3 days, and I'm like, I think she's getting a bit pissed off with me. I just left her alone. I haven't summoned her in a long time. Even if I got the spell slots, I'm like, nope, Denny can stay right the fuck where she is. D&D's great. What a great game. The Tooth Lord is a Karen client. How do you define a Karen client? Why did I come back here? Probably for things. Yeah, I probably came back for crystallizers, which we don't have any crystallizers. I'd take a guess. Honestly displeased with... Oh no, the Tooth Lord has been very pleased with me when I, like, sent him, like, 6 goblins at this, like, when we were level 3. Like, he was very pleased with me for a time. He hasn't been able to communicate with me for a while, and I think that's good. I don't know. I'm not going out of my way to find out. But yeah, it's fun, right? It's always a DM that's like, oh, you're playing a Warlock, eh? How much how much packed shit do you want to deal with? That's a a DM that considers what a patron really is really neat. I mean, my DM is just super cool. Like, I've played D&D with him for like 20 years. So the number of times, like, I know he's doing like a published campaign, but you know, I know that he's got some good shit going on in there, and I trust him. I trust him to scare the shit out of me, but yeah, that's not really, that's neither here nor there. Mineralized water, how do we make that? We need, actually, oh, we just need regular water. Okay. Regular water is not a problem. Right, so if we go like... this. Well, we don't need to probably do that, but we'll just do it for now. Liquefiers. Do we have liquefiers? We do. Pop it out one. No, that's not what we want. It is, but not like that. This is probably overdoing it, because otherwise we get 3 belts of crushed stone. You'd love to play, but new people are scary and you don't know anyone that wants to try. It's a shame. I think that's actually the reason why D&D doesn't get as many players is not because the game isn't fun, it's because the exact thing you've just brought up. It's hard to find a game. It is. It's actually really difficult to find a game, and I respect that difficulty. Like, there's a reason why I've played the same group for so long. Because I can trust that they're not going to do, like, really weird shit. I mean, they're going to do really weird shit, but, you know... Let's be honest, I've kind of got a reputation in that group of just being, like, the one who's like, we're doing what now, Seif? And I'm like, yeah, this is what we're doing. And they're like, okay, sure. Okay, so in this game, everyone has infinite wish coins. What? Yeah, infinite wish coins. Wish whenever you want. This is a bad idea. I know. And they're like, we're just going to go with this. I'm like, please do. It wasn't infinite wish. Don't worry, they found out the ramifications later. They weren't actually... Oh, do we want to consider the fact that we were supposed to put beacons in here? Yeah, there's not really room for beacons. There could be room for beacons. There could be room for beacons. But our aim is getting better. They didn't get infinite wishes, but the hook of that game was basically they were like all they were like orcish, like a greenskins tribe. And someone visited them and was like, hey, these coins, they'll give you wishes. And they didn't really overuse them. But it also meant that I could do dumb shit, and if they died, it wasn't a big deal. Which was the real reason I gave them the wish coins, because I was like, I don't know how to balance what I'm about to try and do. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Itimon? Imyom? Synonym? What were you up to? I really need to get a sound for that. You were playing Factorio. Excellent. That's where you gotta be. Factorio, it's where all the cool kids are. Beacons aren't gonna fit in there. You know what? Beacons, don't need them. Don't need them. Pseudonym. I see. Wow, it isn't. Like that. Oh, internet people, we can't pronounce anyone's name. It's not even... Oh, I can pronounce... You can pronounce your own. It's not that bad. Yeah, we're good. Hey, thank you for the raid. What are you up to in Factorio? Aside from cursing the gods that brought you into this world. With squiggly pipeline could fit. I know it could, but Do I want to do squiggly pipeline? Am I better than that? I'm not better than that. I'm not better than that. Let's not pretend I'm better than that. I'm not. Always cursing. Excellent. Because the beacons were designed... This was designed for beacons. Right? And then if we do that, then we just get away with it. That's going good, man. It's going good. I don't know why I said man. I don't know your gender. I'm just gonna throw that out there for no real reason. It's going good. That's what I really need to go into. I mean, look, any day playing Factorio is a good day. That's my logic. Even if it's a pain. Especially if it's a pain, quite frankly. And then we have plenty of space. But you don't even need to use an undergrounder, you can just do that. Ah! Brilliant! Having fun in a multi-world randomized Factorio. That's trippy. The important part was you said you were having fun. Okay, I don't like this design. Made the foolish design to randomize Pokemon Emerald and Factorio. And you advanced oil processing so you can make green signs. You've made mistakes. You already know that. I'm not telling you something you don't know. And then if we put bat balls here, how do we feel about doing that a second time? Almost good. That actually looks like it might work. No, it doesn't. What the hell? Undo that for a second. The important thing is, the pipes do need to connect. Call me old-fashioned, but that's an important part of this whole thing. I've got to ask, how does Pokemon Emerald have to do with Factorio? That's the part that my brain's stuck on. What, like, are you doing just two different randomizers, or is it like unrelated? Oh, in fact, nearly 2 hours out of order Pokemon grinding to be able to make some beat boops and obsess over mostly the... Are the two games linked in any way? So confused and intrigued. Don't get me wrong, the intrigue is there. Archipelago multi-world randomizer. It sets up a server and randomizes the items together. Okay. I hear a worm. This sounds like a horrifying idea. I will look at that later. I am gonna look at that later. That sounds like a bad idea. Blah. So this is the widest build I've ever done in my life. If this build had a sticker, it'd be wide load. Sounds neat though. Yeah, no, I would totally check that out. It sounds like a terrible idea. Terrible ideas are where the best things happen, right? Not actually true. That's not how anything works, but I was thinking once by the way, to everyone, I was thinking that once I finally caught up with uploading videos, I should like totally do a YouTube only series of like roguelike stuff. Whether everyone watches it or not, I don't really care, but just like, I might do that. The trick is though, I do need to catch up on the uploads, because the uploads are in like January now? Maybe February? We've got a few to catch up on.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following. You envy the ability to really grow factories to gargantuan dimensions. I mean, one's pretty big. Oh yeah, if we have the power lines on it. Frames start losing. But yeah, I mean, I tend to go big factories. I like big factories, and I cannot lie. I mean, I can lie. I'm very good at it, in fact, unfortunately. There's serious skill on occasion. Not really. Just lying is fun, man. Lying is fun. Okay, you know what the problem is? Legitimate problem. Because I like joke and lie so much on stream, mostly as a joke, I do it so much that it slips into my normal life and I say something and I immediately have to say, that's actually completely not true. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. Because then I start feeling bad. Then I'm lying to actual people. Like, workmates, colleagues, and I'm like, there's no reason to lie to them. Unless they say, hey, what'd you get up to last night? Oh, you know, streaming Factorio for 3 hours. You know, normal people do. That's alright, they don't understand streaming. Unlike Chad, who are godless heathens. No, some of you have gods. Some of you have gods, I know that. We've talked about it before. Because that's one of the things you should never do on stream, is talk about religion, yet we've done it. You know what, we've got the political adjacency alarm. Should we have a religion adjacency alarm? The answer is no, we do not need more adjacency alarms. Where's my spider? Over there. Yeah, my legs. Yeah, they're broken again. They're not broken, I've just used too much power. Probably a modern version of Nerd Sign would consist of playing the default Twitch raid sound during raid meetings, yeah. Adjacency alarm. It's adjacency all the way down, huh? Okay, the good news is once we get this all connected, the religious proximity alarm is probably the political one. Is politics religion though? I would say no. And again, what do I know? I can't be trusted. As we've previously discussed. Depends on how you define politics. God, now we have to define politics. This is why I didn't want to get into programming. I don't want to define things. Bit of a programming joke for those who understand programming. It probably didn't make sense. I don't understand programming. Okay. So, one of the... Whoa, frames, come on. Frames, where'd my frames go? Oh, it's not that my frames are low, it's my speed is low. You live in a time zone where it's coming close to 6 AM? Alright, you take care. Thanks for coming by and thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Sleep well. Well, the spider just lives here now. Okay. My internal batteries are low. I don't know, I was just thinking, I want to run a D&D game again. It's been so long. I should do it sometime. Grab people from chat, be like, okay, that's it. You're in a D&D game now. I'm sure some people would be like, I do not want to be in a D&D game. Not even streaming it, just playing. I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. Probably not. Whatever. That's what crimes are. Crimes are for. Okay. I said drop 3. I should probably have enabled a train limit. Go back to your house. And then enable disable. Oh, that's going to send it back home. I'll grab it back in a second. No inputs. Less than 400. No, 400,000 is a lot. You know what? 400,000 is a lot. Then again, that theory is that when we're making the acid later, which we have not considered what we're doing with this sulfuric wastewater, that might be a... Well, I guess we put it through there, I guess. That probably... Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. Ah, I'm a genius. Oh no! Anyway. Every now and then, I gotta get that I'm a genius. Oh no. It's critical. Alright. Let's move that Spidertron over here first off. Actually, we don't even have any pipes to be able to do this, so this is going to be a cluster. Chief Spider? I don't want to be a spider. I'm scared of spiders. Remind you of Peter Parker when he realizes the mirror dimension is just maths. What the hell did I do to remind you of that? Are you talking about, in Homecoming? Oh, No Way Home. Jesus, Homecoming was the first one. Obviously. Right, okay. Yeah, no, obviously it was No Way Home. Because there was no way home. That's how it works. You know what? That wasn't even close to far enough. We've got to go 10 up before we can do that. I've lost count because of course I have, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another one of those ones that's going to hurt me. Future. They all hurt me in the future. What am I saying? There we go. Perfect. That's what they used to call me in high school. No, wait, that was pervert. I'm making that up. No, I am making that up. Or anyone thinks that they did actually call me that in high school. Someone would think that. Okay, so once we get the driver light coming through, then we can start making lead better. We can start making a lot of things better, really. This is going to be really good. Once we get the crushed driver light coming through, it's just going to be just good times all around. You know what? We can just take the spider stuff. We can just take the spider's junk. Our junk now. Like, it's just a second inventory. I didn't even consider that. Oh, I was like, where is that supposed to be connecting from? Not there. Fine. If I had remotes, then it would be a lot more useful, but remotes don't come in until after you get the really cool spiders. And then by that point, what's the point? You know? You gotta take the nihilistic approach. I will not recognize you today. New person. Bruce Wayne, Tom Cruise, and genius. No, she'll recognize me as the same idiot she married. I'm not worried about that. Okay, then we still need to worry about the filters, but that might be a job for next stream. The important thing is the slag slurry is coming through. Oh, and then we can bring the water through here. The water goes through there for the filtrations. Yes! Oh my god, so good. I am a genius. It's good to recognize myself with my true talent every now and then. Of course, the problem is we still have no crystallizers, so nothing's actually going to happen until we get those crystallizers. Do you have any blue chips yet? No. No, we have no blue chips. The important thing is, once this starts going, we will have one of these trains going every minute. Assuming I haven't stuffed up. So we have one of those trains going every 5 minutes, which is still better than what we've got at the moment. If this one doesn't work as well, I'm going to be pretty sad. Although this has been a faster build again. I think it's okay. Gonna finish off the last of the pipes. Oh, actually, it's probably a lot of pipes over here that need to be done. Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh god. No, my legs. Where did some of the Spidertron tri-slots? Somewhat. I think so. Oh, Nothing in the trash lots. Make the Spidertron do the walking for me. Like it's been a way time trying to recharge my robots. Anyway, this is probably a good place to stop. We are making huge progress on the Jiva Light. And so once we get all this done, then that'll start... Like, even if we start getting part of this, that'll make the Jiva Light and get everything moving along. So that'll be pretty good. If we focus our efforts up here, we should have the acid coming through all the way up here. We do, that's wonderful. So we just need to get these crystallizers up and running, which are going to be difficult because we need the blue chips. We will sort that out next time. That'll be okay. Alright, we're going to raise quality of stream, and then we're going to call it. Okay, so. Cam overlay. There we go. Cat explodes. Oh god, the crickets are back. It doesn't take Odaba long every time. Zoe, you're welcome. And thank you everyone for being here today. I hate the overlap. I hate it so much. Thank you everyone for being here today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider following. I'd appreciate it. If you didn't enjoy what you saw, thanks for being here regardless. just a casual burn to myself, no biggie. You guys save all your points just to do this, don't you? Anyway, I'll next be streaming on Saturday. I will be streaming RimWorld and not this. Factorio will be back on Monday. So we're just doing some RimWorld at the moment just because it's a bit of fun. Have I got a cat yet? Not yet, Mr. Dane, not yet. A baby is enough for us at the moment. What else do I have to say? Yes, you got youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs if you want to see the start of this run or many other Factorio runs. That's a good place to go. And also you've got the Discord link, which is down below, to the side, above, through an alternate dimension. You'll find it. Just click it. It's cool. That's right. Thank you, Veldek. The social links are there. I was probably right eventually. As for me, I'm done for the night. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I'm out skis. So goodbye. Take care.